In an era of instant and affordable global communication, why are we so restless? Why are we so easily irritated and lonely on the inside? You can live in a generally posh neighborhood, but you can't eat or live that in your heart. I recently moved into an apartment and realized that while clean and spacious, apartments were emotionally cold. In apartments, you have strangers as neighbors and everyone minds their own business. If someone were to open up her heart, it would be disturbing. It would be disturbing how much insecurity, fear, unease, loneliness, dread, and restlessness most of us live with. A friend of mine once explained to me Romans chapter 8, verse 22. It talks about how the whole of creation has been groaning with pain. It has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time. And so, every time I groaned in pain as I suffered through many disappointments, as I lost both of my parents, as I turned 49 and remained childless, as I struggled to make ends meet and shoulder the responsibilities that I inherited from my late father, I was not alone. We are not alone. Even rivers, volcanoes, and plants groan. All the pain, loss, disappointment, worry, and setbacks we are going through are part of this groaning and labor pain. They are part of this labor pain by the whole of creation. From wild animals to vegetation, people, rivers, oceans, and planets. Those who don't have your problems have problems that you don't have. The whole of creation is groaning in pain. Once this truth of all of creation groaning becomes clear, we no longer feel all that depressed. Curses exist, without a doubt. Hereditary diseases or conditions, family misfortunes that don't add up, and so on. But all this is part of that broad groaning and struggling described by Romans chapter 8, verse 22. Not just for human beings, but the whole of creation. Understanding this should help us not feel hopeless or utterly depressed. If all creation is going through this struggle, then one shouldn't feel all alone. So let our main interest in life not be in the day-to-day events and occurrences. Let it not be in the timeline of our careers, property acquisitions, or jobs. Instead, let our main interest be in the flow of events that bind us all. Birth, youth, maturity, old age, and death, no matter our social status, income, education, or country of residence. Remember, amidst the loneliness of urban life, we are all part of a bigger picture, and in understanding that, perhaps we can find solace and connection in our shared journey.